Okay, how you doing, guys? This is Huck here. Finally going to start another playthrough here. I was playing The Evil Within for like 30 weeks, must be something like that, part 29, but I missed a week or so. And it's time to start a new game. Now this is, as you can see, 0 entry, 0 time dilemma. Apparently it's the third in a series of games, and I haven't played the other two, so this will be interesting. Apparently if you played the other two, a lot more of this is do you know what I mean, there's story continuations and stuff. But
who would do this?
Shit.
I don't see why it shouldn't be okay for a guy who hasn't played it.
Mistake.
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Let me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
So the story is 3 teams of 3, and according to what I read for the blurb,
forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
6 of them need to die to get 6 passwords so you can get out and stop the rest of the world from being destroyed.
Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there.
Which is easy enough.
That kid locked us up.
So he was the one who put these on us?
Apparently these, after 90 minutes,
wasn't me.
they inject you with stuff that removes your memory. So I guess it's, if you haven't done, you've got a time limit of 90 minutes, I guess. I don't know, so far so I haven't really looked too far into the game.
Life is simply unfair. Don't you think? There are moments when a single snail can make a world go extinct.
Go extinct?
What the hell are you going on about?
Who are you?
I'm sure you'll determine that eventually.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in a game.
I want to play a game.
With the fate of you,
It's very
me,
Saw-esque.
the human race, in the balance.
Fuck that!
Let's get started, shall we?
Now apparently this has real consequence in the game, this decision thing.
Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess. However, you only get one chance.
Do we get something if we get it right?
Your freedom. I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You'll have to stay in the game until at least 6 of you are dead.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
50-50 chance. The odds for each are the same.
Then we
Well,
should
this
vote.
obviously isn't it. You
Wait!
would the fucking.
I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right. You're just going to do what he says?
What do you think, Carlos? You are the leader of this group. I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
Red.
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
Booby's girl says red.
No, Carlos!
Go on.
Don't answer him!
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Now, do we actually choose? Is it that simple? Time to decide. Fuck it. How hard could it be? It's a 50-50. I can't really fucking...
It's Red.
Boom! Shake, shake the room.
See? Didn't I say it'd be Red?
Yeah, whatever.
Well done, Carlos.
So we can all go?
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
Is that the game? Oh,
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance.
now you have it.
It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. But before that, I apologize that you must all sleep.
Sleep.
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dreams.
Ah, so it was a Kobayashi Maru.
I know. You're...
Payoff. Starts again. Is that the way it goes?
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there. Huh?
What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing.
Did I just lose
saw
the
an
game?
Image of a coin flash in my mind.
Because the whole game is the other bit.
And falling.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
How many times do I have to go through that
Neither
coin
did
toss
I.
before I get the rest of the game?
Somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Huh. Oh! So did I win the game? Is that it? Beginning of the end. That was kind of strange. Okay. No. Okay, back. Now it's time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Select a team to continue the story. Okay. Obviously I'm going to pick you. Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragments to continue the story. When you find you're unsure how to control something in the game, click to top right and open the control guide. You can also press back on the controller or F1 on the keyboard. Find yourself locked in Tom's containment room. Blah 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 blah. Number cleared. 4 out of 6. It's all the same shit. How do I advance the story though? Oh wait, there, I think I did the wrong thing.
It's red.
See? Didn't I say?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you?
Okay, look, we've only got away for there.
When
So that, what? So what do you have to do to actually get, okay, back, okay, I get it. Okay. Can I go to his isn't? Heads or tails, okay. Okay, jump to here, yes. Okay, so that's how this is happening.
You are that.
I'll pick it again because it could be tails. Unless I'm an idiot. There we go.
See? Told you it was blue.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
Carlos.
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Right. Person who started it is.
So, what now?
You should know already. You were wrong. So
Babies! Sorry.
6 people are dead, huh?
at least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Before you begin, I'm going to need all of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no point in telling you now. You won't remember anything. Pleasant dreams.
I want to play a game. Sorry about the cough. So basically you have to kill the other bloody 6 people to get the game to start. Okay. So surely just make the wrong decision 6 times and kill 6 people. There has to be more to it. Interesting concept though, isn't it? It's a nice game. I'll enjoy recording a few of these.
Carlos! Carlos!
I'm hoping I might get some how-tos
Akane.
out of this as well. Because my last how-to got nearly 1,000 views.
What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric. No need to take it all out on the kid.
Mira?
I wonder what this is. Ugh.
Give it up, Diana. It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Bracelet.
That's what it was called a year ago. Right, Akane?
Junpei.
I want to play a game.
How are you feeling?
Who's this?
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
Let me make one thing
Circa.
clear.
Ooh.
This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer them. I'd like to tell you an old story. 17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. Because there was a snail. Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
True
What
that.
the hell is all this nonsense?
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment. Only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei, you 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos. Next is Q, Mira, and Eric. You are located in Ward Q. Your name will be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma.
Let me guess. Let me guess.
Ward D is where the 3
D-Team.
of you are. Diana is the leader. That makes you the D-Team. You may wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. You will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12:10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it. 6 X passes are needed for it to unlock. 1 X pass will be announced every time someone dies. In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
So as I have no attachment to the characters, what's to stop me just fucking going hacky slashy on Mad 2?
Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again. Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would...
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room? The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed. Let us begin.
Game theory.
This is the decision game, a game of fate. The lives of you, me, and the human race hang in the balance.
Activate times for our team. Okay, once times bad, bracelet takes memories. Text door in the lounge is your only means of escape. Explore column once. Okay. Control. Power room. Infirmary. Pantry.
So this is the last room.
Yes.
What happened there?
We've checked everywhere we could.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping, and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
If only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
How do we make sure they know to do it?
Or you could always double cross them and get rid of a team. Why do we have to be the fucking...
Hey! Mira! Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
It's not working.
Damn it!
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
Let the game end where I treat 2. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about 2 people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way...
Or if we don't
that
vote,
makes sense.
we treat 2 points.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
No?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Full
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit Box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
But yeah, I want to see...
So, what now?
I want to get rid of the subtitles.
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas? Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
How'd you know that?
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? Well, I kinda really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us 500,000 if we joined up.
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You've faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path is death at the end. Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Seems a bit linear so
Sorta.
far. Do you know what I mean?
I brought it
As
up
much
earlier.
as
Bracelet a lot
It's
like
two
this one has been
choices.
strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then
there
was
doesn't
named
seem to be too
Zero.
much. No W, move
But
forward,
I don't
back,
think that
left,
one
right, or
has
anything like that
anything
even.
to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just story based.
Please! Believe me.
She's right.
Jesus.
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
So where's the skill?
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was...
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes, what Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing its coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
Do you hear something?
Over there.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
Okay.
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then?
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
No answer, huh?
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Put a
Maybe they
message
felt
in the
bad about
fucking.
leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero do us any favors?
Seems to just be a
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This here, this
story?
case, it holds medication,
as
doesn't it?
opposed to a game so far.
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
beer coaster, and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up at the coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog.
We could always just kill him and get one of the
It was a
fucking
joke.
bastards straight away.
Five minutes left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit...
I know!
Hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah?
If we vote
So
for
what?
Q-Team, we could kill them off.
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting... If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q-Team.
no, you can't!
No, I'm voting for D-Team. Because I've already...
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D-Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
What? So do I have to... Yeah. Okay, so I have to go okay. So I could kill the team members that I wanted to kill if I... Is that... Yeah? I could get Q team to vote for D team. course, one's going to say do it, the other one's going to say don't do it. It'd be so much easier if Q team was a bunch of bastards, and then they could agree just to fucking vote on D team.
This is weird. There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it. Hey!
Shut up!
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira.
Thank you.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the
That was a
lounge.
picture of her ass. Seriously. Not a big problem, in fairness. One would wonder why her breasts and ass are not in proportion.
Let's inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
About the vote? What will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C team voted for D team, and D team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
Okay, so she's the baddie.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
I get it! You're right. Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No!
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
Stop! Stop! You'll break my neck!
Damn. It's really on there.
Wait. I see something on the side of this thing.
What the hell?
Isn't it a password input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head'll explode.
Hey!
Really? Who are you?
A wee boy with a girl's accent. Apparently that's what the fucking machine does.
I don't know. I don't remember. I woke up and I was here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
I'm just going to say it, underboob.
Could I ask you something?
What?
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM?
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So, it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. He was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
Mira, Eric, what's going on between you two?
Going on? Well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing! You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then, you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed?
It's got a
Why would someone
Telltale
do
Games
that?
feel to this.
Zero
For some
said
reason I thought we were going
it's
to be
a
going through some
game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak
puzzles,
out.
but it
He
seems
could
to
be
be
that serial killer in the news.
nearly an hour's worth of fucking
That's that heart
linear
river,
story
yeah?
mode.
Yeah.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026. The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th...
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe... your life.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go!
I don't actually mind the boobies or the jiggle mechanics,
through the
but
vent.
it's a bit fucking
It's too dark. I
off-putting,
can't see
to be
anything.
honest.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with 1 vote each,
the whole thing is a tie and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A pen?
And cheese?
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing? Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
it's all on you, Gab.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will. "5 minutes until the deadline."
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C-Team is a trap.
Trap?
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q-Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
What?
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are 2 outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. A memory loss drug will not be injected into the cranium. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
At any point, can we just skip this now?
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before. In another place. Anyway, where's Sigma?
Right there. Nope.
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
I want to see if I can skip text.
Box.
Well, I'm looking at...
Looks like...
Use, well...
Then we should...
We need it.
Make... Well...
What are you...
I'll...
See?
And...
Yeah.
In all fairness.
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
Okay. I do apologise.
I think for what about you? Figure.
I'm hoping to see the dog at some point, but apart from that.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Phi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Phi? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Why are all of us trapped in this strange place? You know the future. Then you could have prevented it.
We had no idea what events went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter. Like who? With the star in the way.
That they're
pretty.
Okay.
Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, they haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are two possibilities. They've already bit the bullet. Or...
Zero is among us.
Curious, huh?
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the DCOM experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Gab!
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
You want me?
You sure?
I won't.
Your pants?
It's true.
Seems
It's been...
you were...
What is... Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team. And someone else wrote...
Q team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die!
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn, we don't have much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Phi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
There you go.
You mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying
But I'm the guy that does the voting.
but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why is this part of the game?
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
Q team. You're going
The
Q
fact
team.
that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C Team.
Which gives it instant replayability, doesn't it? You could see what happened if... The other choice is that nobody votes, then everybody gets 2.
Has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
Right there, sorry. I'm going to take that out the equation just now. Okay.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable.
I find it difficult to talk during these games because you really want to hear the story so you know what you're doing. It's different when it's runny, shooty, hacky, slashy fun. But when it's story based, you really need to hear the story. Except for this that I've heard 2 times already.
Those who survive will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote.
Kind of Osric Tentacly type music, doesn't it? Is it? Okay guys, the truth of the matter is I actually played this session for over 2 hours, and as I think it's too big of an episode to put out in one go, regardless of how many views it would or may not get, I decided to split it up into 2. This first bit, which is basically an introduction stroke exposition of the game, I'm leaving it separate of the second part, which I'll put out next week. Probably I might go to 2 times a week, we'll see how it goes. And the second part basically shows me flailing about trying to work out the controls for a bit during the first of the actual gameplay stroke puzzle type areas. Enough to say I enjoyed it, and as I get into the way the game's played, I can see me getting through it a bit faster. But what I've realised is, whereas with normal games I'm used to games saying, right, this is the controls, jump over this, duck under this, hit this, fucking, do you know what I mean, search this and do that. This just throws you in there, and it took a little while for me to get the hang of it, but I do enjoy the game. I'm going to try and play it to the end. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this Zero Time Dilemma. Till next time, this is Huck. Peace out.